over the fate of an Iranian athlete who is missing after defying her government. She's a rock climber. Her name is Elnaz Rekabi. She has not been heard from since competing without a hijab at a competition in Seoul, South Korea. Now, this comes at a time of historic unrest in Iran after the death of a woman in the custody of the so-called morality police. Elizabeth Palmer has more on this story.
All eyes were on Elnaz Rekabi earlier this week as she scaled a climbing wall in Seoul, South Korea, without her headscarf. But once the Asian Climbing Championships ended, friends say she vanished. Her decision to climb without her scarf broke the Islamic Republic's rules for women in sport, but colleagues say it was deliberate and especially pointed in the context of thousands of Iranian women who've been protesting for the past month against compulsory hijab. The protests follow the death in police custody of 24-year-old Mahsa Amini for her allegedly un-Islamic dress. Human rights groups say run-ins with the security forces have left more than 200 protesters dead. Once video of Rekabi, bareheaded, went viral, CBS sources say she was invited to the Iranian embassy in Seoul on a ruse, and once there, stripped of her passport and phone and put on a plane for Tehran. The Iranian embassy in Seoul tweeted a picture of her today, head covered, and said she had left Korea this morning, but reports that she'd gone missing were false news. Friends and contacts say she hasn't been seen in Iran yet, though, and they fear she may have been taken directly from the airport to prison.